Well, hello there. This is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, the 30th of September 2023. And as you can see, I'm in a different room. As you cannot see but will see, I also today got the new, spanking new remaster of Toya's The Changeling. My favorite Toya studio album, I might add. Toya, of course, Toya Wilcox, my sister from another mister. And I'm really looking forward to diving into that. But we're not even there, are we? So, it's been the end of a crappy month for me. It has not been a good one. So, but it's what we find within there. I'm sure that there were definitely some good things that happened this month. But there was a lot of lousy stuff that happened and is still happening and is still frustrating and is still to be dealt with. It's to be dealt with by my own big headed, it's like a big cake with a head painted on it, self. And I will. So I just was watching on Turner Classic Movies one of my favorite films, The Scarlet Pimpernel with Leslie Howard. Let me see something. Does it show as I can scroll? It doesn't show the correct year that it was made. But what a brilliant film. Leslie Howard as the Scarlet Pimpernel, Merle Oberon as his wife, and Raymond Massey as the bad French guy. What is it? They seek him here. They seek him there. Those Frenchies seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven or is he in hell? That damned elusive Pimpernel. What's interesting, I should say, about the Pimpernel, outside of the fact that it's just a great story, a great movie, is it's sort of one of the foundations of all superhero stuff. It's a secret identity of a do-gooding guy against the bad folks. The story is almost part and parcel the reason behind Zorro as well. Same ideal, kind of a guy pretending to be uh, a bit of a fop, a bit of a gad, who's really the hero, and no one suspects him because they go, "How could that jerk be that guy?" But was just watching that, and right now is Dark Passage, which is a great Bogart and Bacall film. Um, if you've never seen it, I'm not going to ruin it for you, but see it whenever you can. It never fails to satisfy. And but I'm not going to watch all of it now because at 5 o'clock here, I'm going to watch my Saturday thing of Mikaigo Derisa on Galavision, hosted by the ever wonderful Faizi, and with people like Mariana Echeverria and Mario Zell and Ricardo Fostlight, Ricardo Margalef, sometimes Jurem, sometimes Isaac Salame or El Guana. You never know who's there. Jessica Segura, who's always beautiful. And they always bring some kind of celebrity for that episode while they do lots of wacky stuff for 2 solid hours. So, beyond that, I'm waiting more phone troubles. So, I'm waiting for the phone repairman who said they'd be here between 1 and 5. And as I'm filming this, it's just about to be 4:30. So whenever you see this, know that this is when I was filming this, and he's still not here. My nephew Michael is off at church with his brother. He'd usually be there with my brother, but he didn't go today. So he's going with his brother, which is great. I'm so glad they're at church. Speaking of, I was so pleased because when I saw Grace Mary on Thursday to bring me communion, she brought me next month's issue of Magnificat, which brings you every day's mass and readings for the month and a lot of prayers and stuff I love this thing. I wish I could afford to subscribe to it, but it's like $50 a year. I just can't do it. So, what else is going on? I've had a lot of anxiety lately, but I'm trying to work on that through prayer and looking at why I'm so anxious and trying to deal with that. Very stressed, mostly over finances and other stuff and frustrations. My health is about the same. I don't feel like I'm doing any better, any worse. The last couple of days, my stomach hasn't loved me, but I go through that almost every week. Tonight, I'm making some salmon in the oven. Haven't had that in a while. And beyond that, we shall see. So I hope you're all doing well. I got a call today from my great friend Larry, and that was wonderful to talk with him and catch up. He's been going through a lot of stuff as well. I hope his mother's doing better. He was telling me what she's been going through, and I'm pulling for that. So beyond that, I've been doing a lot of art stuff, working on I guess what will be one or two book projects. We'll see where they go. More musical ideas. I wrote a nice lyric that I was talking about with Larry that I'm going to send him because as I was writing it, and a religious one at that, um, I had his voice in mind. So I think that'll be a good fit. I'm excited for us to move forward with that. So um, I'm out in this room because I felt like it. Just something different, mix it up. And I hope you're all doing well. I love you. Please be in touch. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.